What's good, Nick Nation? It's your boy JAYKNICK12 checking in, sounding off once again. It's been a little moment. I think the last time I spoke on anything was right after draft night. So I was kind of waiting to see what other moves was going to be made. Any more moves going to be made as far as this free agency. So just want to holler a little bit about what's taking place over the past few days with the free agency picks and everything, and our summer league games starting tomorrow. Get a chance to look at these young bucks, get a chance to look at these new guys, get a chance to look at KP, Grant, Lewis, Lebrehi, I think, or however you pronounce it, from France. You know, a couple of guys that they got filling out the squad just to see who was what. Gallo's back, I believe. Not sure why Shved isn't on the summer league squad, but I guess they already know what he could do, so I guess they just trying to work out a deal with him as far as, if they could offer him a contract or whatever he accept, whatever. But first things first, I just want to really kind of address something that I've been kind of seeing and been hearing. You know, I hear a lot of people beefing about Phil. He saved all of his money. What did he do? He didn't do nothing. We ain't get nobody. Blah blah blah. La la la. Okay, let's look at it first of all like this. Free agency is named free agency because these players are free agents, which means they are free to pick and choose where they want to go and where they don't want to go. What team they want to go to, what team they don't want to go to. What contract or offers they will accept and what they don't want to accept. So it does not matter that we have all of these roster spots. It does not matter that we had all of this cap space and all of this money to spend. Because the reality is Phil cannot kidnap nobody. Phil cannot force any players to come here that don't want to come here. End of the story. End of discussion. Cats, all of these big time, big name players, obviously they was too scared, they heart pumping Kool-Aid, that they don't want to come to the biggest stage ever, don't want to come to New York to play. Okay, first of all, I think they was sipping on and drinking the haterade from the media and listening to the media too much. Oh, worrying about failing on the biggest stage. Oh, they only had 17 wins. Oh, it's on a new coach. They running the triangle is outdated. Blah 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 la la la. Okay. Well, first of all, let's say this: big time name players, regardless, one way or another, you should have enough confidence in your skill set alone to not worrying about coming here to fail. So that's obviously that you don't even trust yourself, because what you bring to the table shouldn't change no matter whether you go to a contender team or a team that's not quite a contender yet, because you can still help bring to the table what you bring to the table. So you won't fail as long as you do your part. So if you bring your part, let the rest of the team do their part, then guess what? Y'all can build something. Okay, so they didn't want to come. Y'all worrying about what the media is talking about. Oh, only 17 wins. So then what? You come here and help us turn it around. You come in and help us get the win. Get that winning percentage up. Okay, you too scared to do that? Okay, no problem. We don't want you. Thirdly, yes, Coach Fish is still relatively a rookie coach. This is his second year, but obviously if you come, you're a better player. Coming alongside Melo and whoever else we have here, so obviously the team will be better. You got to judge this man once he gets a good team. See what he does with better players. Then you can make a true assessment. I don't care who there was. Who would have made much success out of what happened last season? What happened last year? From the injuries to cats that didn't want to play here, that Phil blew up the team, got cats in here that even though we still was losing, didn't have that many wins, but at least they looked like they wanted to play, at least like they was trying to go hard every night. So you too scared to come here? No problem. Go your separate direction. Okay, so Phil got money, got cap space. We have roster spots. We did not get quote unquote big name players. But guess what? That's not about that. That's really not what it's all about. Okay, so we got, say we would have got LaMarcus Aldridge. He would have ate up most of the cap space. And that's just one player. You get one player, you still have other roster spots to fill. So what you going to do after you get a big-time player like that, give them max money, and then you only have enough to maybe get one, maybe two other people. Maybe. Then what you going to do with the rest of the roster spots? You don't have the money. All you're going to do is try to fill them with guys from the D-League? No. You want the guys from the D-League to come in and fill some of the little spots that's needed filling, not the major spots. So the reality is we did not get no big name players. So what? They did not want to come here. They was too scared. Whatever the reason. Phil spent his money wisely. We got a center in Rolo that's a great defender, pretty great defender, pretty decent rebounder, and will give you some scoring. When's the last time we had that? Don't say Chandler, because he had his moments. But then the dude faded and then wanted to blame his teammates and wanted to moan and groan and complain and then wanted out. So, peace, you out. But we haven't had this type of center that's going to rebound, that's blocking shots, going to give you defense, and going to give you scoring. So that's something that Melo hasn't had in a while. That's going to be a help. Okay, so now we got this other dude, O'Quinn. I'm focused on the big dudes right now because we needed some bigs. We wanted some bigs. We got some bigs. Now you got O'Quinn. This dude looked like he got a little bit of everything. He's a gritty, hard-bodied, blue-collar type worker that's just willing to just do all of the dirty work. Plus, he got game. The boy got a mid-range shot. He's mid-range shot. He's aggressive attacking the rim, rebounding, blocking shots. Even look like he got a little bit of three-point range. That all he got to do is work on it to spread the floor once again. So we haven't had that big body, gritty, that almost like Oak Tree. I call him Oakley, but I call Oak Tree type of player. So we got that now. Okay. Then we got Derek Williams, D-Will. Okay. He hasn't panned out as a second rounder, but who's to say he can't come here and be in the right system, be with the right players, be on the right team, and come here and go hard. Oh, let me just back up to my man O'Quinn. He's a native New Yorker, so you know he's trying to come and bring it. You know he's going to come and play hard to be able to grow up as a Knicks fan and now get to be a Knicks player on the Knicks. You know he's hyped. You know he's going to be bringing. Okay, so now back to D-Will. This dude, he hasn't panned out. He hasn't fulfilled that second round pick or overall 2 pick slot. So guess what? He might hear. Who's to say? Who knows? But one thing I will say is this. The dude is aggressive. He attacks the rim, runs the floor well, grabs rebounds. So all we can say is just bring what you can bring, work on your game, and I'm sure Melo's going to help him, work with him. The coach is going to work with him. So we can't go wrong fulfilling spots. Okay, and then we got Aflalo. The dude can score. He's a defensive player. Him and Melo already has chemistry. He already has chemistry with Lopez. So that's 3 guys that already know how to play together. Once we go through training camp and go through everything and these guys start learning how to play and start learning how to work together, guess what? I believe we're going to shock some people this year. I believe that these dudes is going to come in here with a chip on their shoulder. They're going to come in here trying to turn this organization around. They're already going to come in here trying to say, yo, man, the Knicks is a laughingstock, only 17 wins. Let's try to turn this around. They already talking like it. So this is 4 guys that we got with the money that we had and still some money left over. We resigned last Thomas. I know Cole Aldridge is gone, but with all of the bigs we got, how many bigs do you think we was going to keep? Josh Smith is gone. He had a good game, mid-range. But once again, how many bigs are we going to keep? I think the guys that we got now are addressing a few things. Addressing the defensive deficiencies we had and enough offense to keep it honest. Now, everybody's talking about, the triangle, the media, the triangle. But Coach Fish has already said and already stated that he will not be exclusively running the triangle offense, but he's going to throw some pick and roll in it and some other offensive wrinkles to the offensive side of it. So although President Phil Jackson is saying triangle, 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 because he knows that that's what works. It got him what? How many championships? 11. Okay, so of course he's going to preach that because he knows it works. But at the same time, Coach Fish is the coach, and he has already stated that he is not strictly running the triangle. So let's see with the pieces we got, with the people we got coming in, let's see what he's going to do now with the team. Now, Summer League games begin tomorrow at 4:30. Okay, we got KP. Everybody was already booing. Oh, they should have picked somebody else, but we got him. The dude could play. He got offensive skills. Yes, he's a little frail. He's a little thin, but there was a lot of players, like I said before in another post. A lot of players came in thin and still are thin. My dude Durant ain't put on no weight. Yes, Dirk got a little more weight on him, but Miller never got weight. But these cats perform. So as a center, as a 4 or 5, yes, he needs to put on a little weight. That's not the problem, and I don't think that will be a problem. But to boo the dude just because we don't know him, to not give him a chance, just because we wanted people with the names. We've done that for so many years, and where has it gotten us? Going after names, going after guys, and sadly, we went after names and went after guys after they prime, paying guys all this money to come down. Tracy McGrady, way after his prime. Who else? I forget. I can't even think of his name. A couple of cats, y'all know, that y'all can name them yourself, that we didn't even give them a chance, but after they prime. So guess what? We got to go with fresh legs. We got to go with youth. We got to go with young guys. He's 19 years old. He got plenty of time to develop. He's going to put some weight on his body. He's excited about being in New York. His mindset, like I already said in another video, is already New York minded. He didn't let the booze phase him. He's not concerned about what people saying about him and all of that. He just wants to come in and prove that I deserve to be that number 4 pick. And I wanted to be here in New York. I'm excited about being here in New York. And yes, hip tightness happens. You doing a lot of workouts. You going hard, trying to show and prove your skill set. You working out. A pre-draft, all of these different workouts. So of course it's not an injury. It's just stiffness, it's just tightness. That's what happens. The joints can get a little tight, a little loosen up, a little work it out. So everybody calm down. The dude ain't injured. It's just a little tightness. Okay, we got Jerry and Grant, combo guard. 1 and a 2. The boy looks aggressive. The boy looks like he got some skills. I'm excited to see what he's going to do tomorrow. I'm excited to see what the 6'11" French dude going to do tomorrow. Y'all want to see Gallo get back out there and be that dude on the floor, showing the young buck how to do it. And see what some of these other cats we got on the Summer League, who's going to improve. I definitely want to see what the Nasus is going to do, because he's saying that he deserves a roster spot. Yeah, you took that paid cut. Yeah, you sacrificed, but now it's time to show and prove. Don't talk it, walk it. Get out there and show that you deserve that roster spot, that you deserve that contract. Because just saying it ain't going to do it, my bruh. You got to get out there, showing on the court. You're a great defender. I'm hoping you worked on that shot. Hope you worked on some offensive move. So now, starting tomorrow, go out there and show them that you deserve that contract, that you're going out there and snatching that roster spot. We're going to see tomorrow. We play the San Antonio Spurs, 4:30. So now, we got the free agencies, we got draft picks, we got Summer League, and we still not finished yet. They still trying to fill. There's about, 3-4 roster spots that still have to be filled. So guess what? Phil's still not finished. But when it's all said and done, I said it before, when the 2015-2016 season starts, I just want a team that's going to fit, a team that's going to work, a team that's going to go out there and perform, work well together. So I'm excited. It's your boy J Nick. We're going to see what it's going to be. Let these guys go out there and do what they do, and let us see how they're going to make it happen. And I'm just excited all the way across the board. And when it's all said and done, it's all about the Knicks. We'll see in a little bit what they going to do and how they going to do. It's your boy J Nick, and I'm out. Peace.